In the world of Christian broadcasting, few names are as well known as Joni Lamb, the son of Daystar Television Network founders Marcus and Joni Lamb. Jonathan played a pivotal role in the network's rise, working closely with his mother to expand Daystar's reach. However, recent events shocked many when Jonathan was unexpectedly fired from the network. In an exclusive statement, Jonathan shared his side of the story, providing a deeper understanding of the situation. Today, we'll explore the surprising turn of events at Daystar and what this means for the future of the Lamb family and their ministry. The controversial path of Daystar Television Network, leadership, family, and the future Daystar Television Network, one of the largest Christian television networks in the world, has long been a cornerstone of Christian media. Founded by Marcus and Joni Lamb, Daystar has grown to have a significant influence globally. However, in recent years, the network has found itself embroiled in controversy, particularly surrounding leadership decisions, financial management, and internal family dynamics. The sudden firing of Joni Lamb, Joni Lamb's son, and Joni's marriage to Dr. Doug Weiss, a well-known Christian counselor, have fueled the ongoing debates about the future of Daystar and the Lamb family's involvement in its operations. The Lamb family legacy at Daystar. Marcus Lamb, the late founder of Daystar, built a vision for the network that was deeply rooted in Christian values and a commitment to sharing the gospel. His wife, Joni Lamb, played a crucial role in the network's growth, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. Together, they established a platform that reached millions of viewers with a mix of religious programming, educational content, and outreach. After Marcus's passing in 2021, Joni Lamb assumed full control of the network, continuing the mission her husband started. The transition, while difficult, was expected to be a testament to her strength and leadership. Joni Lamb, their son, had been involved in Daystar from a young age and was seen as the natural successor to his father's vision. However, when Jonathan was unexpectedly removed from his position at Daystar, it shocked many and raised questions about what was really happening behind the scenes. The firing of Joni Lamb, a family crisis. Joni Lamb's dismissal from Daystar was abrupt and raised significant questions both within the network and the broader Christian community. Having been a trusted figure within Daystar for years, his sudden firing led many to believe that deeper issues within the Lamb family and the network itself were at play. Jonathan, in response, publicly addressed the situation, offering his side of the story and clarifying his thoughts on what had transpired. His open response added fuel to the fire, and many began to speculate that family tensions were influencing Daystar's leadership decisions. Jonathan's wife, Susie Lamb, also spoke out, expressing how she and Jonathan felt silenced by the network. Susie's comments highlighted the emotional toll that these events had taken on their family, including the anxiety she faced as a result of what she perceived as a lack of support from Joni Lamb. Jonathan's supporters believed that he was unfairly removed, largely due to family dynamics, and they felt that his contributions to the network had been overlooked. The firing was seen by many as a sign of a rift within the Lamb family and an indication that the future of Daystar might be uncertain. The marriage of Joni Lamb to Dr. Doug Weiss. In addition to the shock of Jonathan's dismissal, Joni Lamb's personal life became a subject of much public scrutiny. In the wake of Marcus Lamb's death, Joni married Dr. Doug Weiss, a well-known Christian counselor who specializes in marriage therapy. While many were happy for Joni, believing that she deserved love and companionship after losing her husband, others questioned the timing of the marriage. The union, which was quickly made public, raised concerns among some viewers about whether Joni's focus was shifting away from Daystar and its operations. Critics of the marriage felt that it came too soon after Marcus's passing, and they questioned whether Joni was allowing her personal life to interfere with her leadership at Daystar. Some were concerned that Dr. Weiss might influence decisions at the network, leading to fears that his involvement could alter the direction of Daystar in ways that didn't align with its mission. Others viewed the marriage as a natural step in Joni's healing process, and they supported her decision, recognizing her need for emotional support after such a difficult loss. The growing tensions, family and professional divides. As Joni's marriage to Dr. Weiss became a point of contention, other issues within Daystar began to surface. The ongoing controversy surrounding Jonathan's firing created a divide among Daystar's supporters. Some sided with Joni, believing that her decisions were in the best interest of the network and that personal matters were being unfairly scrutinized. Others stood by Jonathan, feeling that he had been wronged and that his dismissal was part of a larger problem within the family and the network's management. The firing of Jonathan also coincided with emerging financial concerns about Daystar. Reports surfaced regarding the network's spending, including the purchase of a luxury condo worth $2.9 million in Florida. Critics questioned whether such extravagant purchases were appropriate for a Christian ministry, especially when the network was struggling with internal issues and leadership challenges. The financial concerns added a layer of complexity to the controversy, with some viewers feeling that Daystar was not being transparent about its finances. Supporters of the network, however, defended Daystar's management, arguing that the network had always been financially responsible and that the spending was part of broader plans for growth. Joni Lamb's leadership, challenges and criticism. Joni Lamb's leadership at Daystar has faced increasing scrutiny, not only due to the firing of Jonathan, but also because of her management of the network's finances and the broader direction of the ministry. As the public face of Daystar, Joni has been under a microscope, with critics questioning her ability to lead effectively. Some felt that she had been too focused on her personal life, especially after her marriage to Dr. Weiss, and that this was impacting her professional responsibilities. Additionally, there were concerns about how family dynamics were affecting the network. The Lamb family had always been the heart of Daystar, but as personal issues began to spill into the professional realm, many wondered whether this was compromising the network's effectiveness. Critics argued that family matters should have been kept separate from Daystar's operations, and that Joni should have been more careful in maintaining boundaries between her personal and professional roles. The role of Dr. Doug Weiss: influence or support? One of the key questions surrounding Joni Lamb's marriage to Dr. Doug Weiss was his role within Daystar. As a professional counselor, Dr. Weiss had years of experience in helping individuals and couples navigate personal challenges. While some saw him as a supportive figure in Joni's life, others worried that his influence might extend beyond their marriage and into the operations of Daystar. The network's critics feared that his professional background could lead to shifts in the network's leadership style, or that he might have undue influence over decisions. However, Joni Lamb defended her marriage, stating that it was part of God's plan and that Dr. Weiss had no involvement in Daystar's day-to-day operations. She emphasized that the decisions she made were always in the best interests of the network and its mission, and that her marriage had nothing to do with the challenges facing the network. Nevertheless, the controversy surrounding her personal life persisted, and it continued to overshadow her leadership. The future of Daystar Television Network. As Daystar continues to navigate these internal and external challenges, the future of the network remains uncertain. The controversies surrounding Joni Lamb's leadership, her marriage, and Jonathan's firing have raised questions about the network's stability and direction. Daystar's success has always been tied to the Lamb family's leadership, but with the increasing divisions and public scrutiny, it is unclear what the network's future will look like. One key factor will be how Joni Lamb continues to manage the balance between her personal life and her responsibilities as the leader of Daystar. If she can demonstrate strong leadership and effectively address the concerns of viewers and supporters, the network may be able to move past these controversies and continue to thrive. However, if the internal issues continue to escalate, Daystar's credibility and future could be at risk. The future of Daystar. Can Joni Lamb overcome family drama? Many are questioning whether Joni Lamb can effectively separate her family drama from the responsibilities of running Daystar Television Network. With her recent marriage to Dr. Doug Weiss, the sudden firing of her son Jonathan, and growing criticisms about her leadership, the stakes are higher than ever. Joni's ability to navigate these personal challenges while maintaining control of the network will be crucial in shaping the future of Daystar. The legacy of the Lamb family. Jonathan Lamb's removal from his position at Daystar has left a significant gap, both professionally and symbolically. As the son of Marcus and Joni Lamb, Jonathan was a key figure in the network's success and continuity. His absence has raised concerns among viewers and industry insiders about the future of the Lamb family's influence at Daystar. Will other family members step in to fill the void? Or will Daystar turn to external leadership to carry the network forward? The next steps for Daystar may hinge on how Joni Lamb addresses the leadership vacuum left by her son's departure. Public perception and credibility. Another challenge Daystar faces is how the public perceives the network moving forward. For many, Daystar represents more than just religious programming. It stands as a beacon of faith, family values, and a strong connection to the Christian community. The controversies surrounding Joni Lamb and her family, particularly her marriage to Dr. Weiss and Jonathan's firing, have made some viewers question whether Daystar can maintain its credibility as a Christian network. How Joni handles this situation will play a pivotal role in determining if Daystar can retain its loyal audience and attract new viewers. Family conflicts and business decisions. Family-run businesses are often fraught with challenges, and Daystar is no exception. Personal conflicts, like those between Joni and her son, have a direct impact on the network's operations. Many critics argue that internal family issues are spilling over into Daystar's leadership and affecting its long-term success. If the Lamb family cannot set aside their differences, it could make it increasingly difficult for the network to focus on its mission and maintain its standing in the industry. Ultimately, the future of Daystar will depend on how Joni and the Lamb family handle these internal struggles. Will Joni be able to rebuild trust within her family and lead Daystar with a clear, unified vision? Or will ongoing controversies threaten the network's stability? Can Daystar survive the struggles? The next chapter of Daystar's story is still being written. If Joni Lamb can successfully address the controversies surrounding her marriage, her leadership, and the firing of Jonathan, Daystar has the potential to continue growing and expanding its influence in the Christian media landscape. However, if these internal struggles persist, it may become increasingly difficult for Daystar to maintain its position as a leading Christian network. Your thoughts on the future of Daystar? We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the situation surrounding Joni Lamb and Daystar Television Network? Do you believe the network will continue to succeed, or will the ongoing controversies affect its future? Share your comments below and let us know how you feel about the challenges Joni faces as she leads Daystar into the future. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated on this ongoing story. We'll be keeping a close eye on what happens next, and we'll bring you updates as the situation develops. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Your thoughts and feedback mean a lot to us, so feel free to leave a comment below. We're always here to keep you informed with the latest news and updates. Stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way.